Okay, I need to tell you something that is going to completely change the way you think about your skin. Welcome back to Glow Up Secrets, where we talk about skincare. You know that skin you see on Korean actresses? The one that looks like someone literally dipped their face in water and it just stayed that way? Clear, smooth, bouncy, lit from the inside like there is a soft lamp living underneath the surface? That is glass skin. And before you say that is filters, or that is genetics, or that is money I do not have, I need you to stop and actually listen. Because glass skin is not a filter. It is not a Facetune edit. And it is definitely not something only Korean women or rich women or women with naturally perfect complexions can have. Glass skin is a state your skin reaches when it is functioning the way it was always designed to function. Most of us have just been interrupting that process without realizing it. And today I am going to walk you through exactly what glass skin is, why your skin is not there yet, and the specific things you need to do consistently to get it. No gimmicks. No $300 serums. Just the actual truth about what this skin type is and how you get there. We've broken down everything into sessions for better understanding. Stay with me, because by the end of this video your whole approach to skincare is going to look different. Section 1. What glass skin actually is and what it is not. Let us clear this up first, because a lot of people are chasing the wrong thing, and that is why they never get there. Glass skin is not a product. It is not a trend. It is not something that lives inside a bottle on a store shelf. Glass skin is the result of skin that is deeply hydrated, has an even and smooth texture, minimal visible pores, no dullness, and a natural reflective quality that makes it look almost translucent. The word glass is used because the skin almost has that same quality, smooth to the touch, clear when you look at it, and it catches light the way glass does. Not in a shiny, oily way. In a dewy, glowing, lit from within way. Now here is the part that trips people up. A lot of people see glass skin and they think the goal is shine. So they start piling on highlighter or mixing face oil into everything or reaching for products that promise a glow and end up just making their face look greasy by noon. That is not it. Glass skin is about clarity and hydration, not surface shine. The difference is that surface shine is sitting on top of your skin and glass skin is coming from inside it. And here is what makes this concept so powerful and why Korean skincare philosophy built an entire global industry around it. The idea is that you treat skin health as the goal instead of treating coverage as the goal. When your skin is genuinely healthy from the inside out, the glow comes naturally. You are not manufacturing a look. You are uncovering the one your skin already had before dehydration, stress, and the wrong products got in the way. So the path to glass skin is not about adding more to your face. It is about removing barriers, the dead skin buildup, the dehydration, the damaged barrier, and then flooding your skin with moisture and protecting it consistently until it gets to a place where it can reflect light on its own. That is the whole thing. Let me show you how to get there. Section 2. Why your skin is not glass skin yet. Before we get into what to do, I want you to understand why your skin looks the way it does right now. Because once you understand the problem, the solution becomes so obvious. The first reason is dehydration, and I do not mean the obvious kind. Most people who have oily skin, or skin that breaks out, or skin that looks dull and flat, even right after washing their face, they are actually dehydrated. Not dry, dehydrated. There is a big difference. Dry skin is a skin type. It means your skin does not produce enough oil naturally. Dehydrated skin is a condition. It means your skin does not have enough water regardless of how much oil it produces. You can be oily and dehydrated at the same time. In fact, that is extremely common. When skin does not have enough water, it cannot do its job properly. It cannot turn over new cells efficiently. It cannot protect itself. And it definitely cannot reflect light the way glass skin does, because there is no internal plumpness for that light to bounce off of. The second reason is dead skin buildup. Your skin sheds cells naturally. It has done this your whole life. But when that process slows down, which it does as we get older, and when you are not helping it along, you get a layer of dull, dead skin sitting on the surface that blocks any light from reaching your real skin underneath. This is why some people moisturize religiously and still look dull. The moisture is sitting on top of dead skin. It is like watering a plant through a plastic bag. None of it is getting where it needs to go. The third reason is a damaged skin barrier. Your skin barrier is the outermost layer of your skin, and its job is to hold moisture in and keep irritants out. When it is healthy, everything works the way it should. When it is damaged, and this happens from over-exfoliating, using products that are too harsh, or just from stress and environmental damage, your skin starts losing water faster than it can hold it in. A damaged skin barrier looks like skin that is always slightly red, sensitive, tight after washing, or that breaks out in reaction to products that used to work fine. It is also a huge barrier, no pun intended, to getting glass skin because no matter how much you hydrate, a broken barrier cannot hold any of it in. The fourth reason is inconsistency. Glass skin is not something you get from one good skincare week. It is the result of weeks and months of consistent, correct habits. Most people give up after 2 weeks because they do not see dramatic results. But skin operates on a 28 to 40-day cycle. Real change takes time to show up. The people with glass skin you see online, they have been doing this for months. Some of them for years. Once you understand these 4 blockers, everything I am about to tell you will make perfect sense. Section 3. The glass skin method step by step. Alright, this is where we get into it. The actual steps. Let us go through them in order because the order matters. Step 1. Double cleanse, and no, one wash is not enough. If you want glass skin, you need to start double cleansing, and you need to start tonight. Here's why. Your skin collects sunscreen, pollution, oil, makeup, and product residue throughout the day. A single face wash, especially a foamy one, does not remove all of that. It removes the surface layer, but the oil-based residue stays stuck in your pores. Double cleansing means you start with an oil cleanser or balm. This first step dissolves every oil-based thing on your skin: sunscreen, sebum, makeup, all of it. Then you follow with a gentle water-based cleanser to remove the water-based debris and the oil residue from step 1. After double cleansing, your skin should feel clean, not tight, not squeaky, not stripped. Just clean. If it feels tight after cleansing, your cleanser is too harsh and you need to switch. Glass skin starts with a clean canvas. Not a stripped one. A genuinely clean one. Step 2. Exfoliate, but gently and not every day. Remember that dead skin buildup I mentioned? This is how you handle it. Exfoliation is one of the most powerful steps toward glass skin because it physically removes the layer of dull dead skin that is standing between your current skin and the glowing one underneath. But here is where most people mess this up. They either over-exfoliate, using scrubs or strong acids every single day until their skin is raw and reactive, or they under-exfoliate, never doing it at all and wondering why their moisturizer seems to do nothing. The sweet spot is 2 to 3 times a week with a chemical exfoliant. I know chemical sounds scary, but chemical exfoliants are actually gentler than physical scrubs. Physical scrubs can create micro tears in your skin that lead to irritation and damage. Chemical exfoliants dissolve the glue holding dead cells together and let them shed naturally. For glass skin specifically, AHA exfoliants like glycolic acid and lactic acid are your best friends. They not only exfoliate the surface, but they also attract water to the skin, which gives you that plumped, dewy look immediately after using them. If you are new to exfoliating, start with lactic acid. It is the gentlest of the AHAs, and it has hydrating properties built in. Use it 2 nights a week to start, always at night, always followed by moisturizer. Step 3. Layer your hydration. This is where the glass comes from. This step is what separates a good skincare routine from a glass skin routine. It is not just about applying moisturizer. It is about building layers of hydration that sink into the skin at different depths and plump it up from multiple levels at once. Think of it like filling a sponge. If you take a completely dry sponge and pour water on it, most of it runs off. But if you dampen it first, then add more water, it absorbs everything. Your skin works the same way. Here is how you layer hydration properly. You start with a hydrating toner or essence. This step is very Korean skincare, and it is honestly one of the most underrated steps in any routine. A hydrating toner is not like the old alcohol toners from the early 2000s that stripped your skin. A hydrating toner is basically a very lightweight first layer of moisture that you press into damp skin after cleansing. It preps your skin to absorb everything that comes after it better. Look for toners with ingredients like hyaluronic acid, beta-glucan, Centella asiatica, or fermented ingredients. These are the workhorses of glass skin hydration. Then you apply a serum. For glass skin, your serum should be heavily focused on hydration. Hyaluronic acid is the obvious choice, and it is a great one. But if you can find a serum with multiple weights of hyaluronic acid, meaning it has molecules that sink into different depths of your skin, even better. Niacinamide serums are also excellent here because they strengthen your barrier while evening out your skin tone, which contributes to that clear, translucent look. Then comes your moisturizer. Your moisturizer at this stage is not doing the heavy lifting, it is sealing everything you just layered in. For glass skin, you want something that creates a protective layer over your hydration, but still feels lightweight and does not just sit on top of your skin. Gel moisturizers or water cream textures are perfect for this. They hydrate and then melt into the skin rather than creating a thick film. And finally, for your morning routine, sunscreen. Non-negotiable. Every single morning. Rain or shine. This is not optional for glass skin. UV damage breaks down collagen, creates hyperpigmentation, destroys that even clear complexion you are working to build. All your hydration work becomes meaningless if you are undoing it with unprotected sun exposure every day. Step 4. Seal it in with a face oil, optional but powerful. A face oil applied as the last step in your evening routine works like a lid on everything you just layered in. It prevents water from evaporating from the surface of your skin overnight while you sleep and wake up to skin that looks noticeably plumper and more dewy in the morning. This step is for the last part of your night routine only, and only after everything else is applied and slightly absorbed. Applying an oil too early in your routine actually blocks everything else from getting in. But as the last step, it is incredibly effective. For glass skin, rosehip oil, squalane, and marula oil are top choices because they are non-comedogenic, meaning they do not clog pores. They absorb relatively well, and they give that smooth, reflective quality to the skin's surface. Step 5. Facial massage, the step nobody talks about enough. This one sounds extra, but it is not. Facial massage, done consistently, improves blood circulation to your skin, which means your skin cells are getting more nutrients and oxygen delivered to them. It also reduces puffiness, encourages lymphatic drainage, and over time contributes to a firmer and more toned appearance. You do not need any special tool for this. You can use your fingers. But if you want to level it up, a jade roller or a gua sha tool used with your face oil in the evening is one of the best things you can add to a glass skin routine. The upward and outward movements help with depuffing and give your skin that lifted, sculpted look that makes glass skin even more noticeable. Even just 1 minute of massage during your evening routine makes a difference over time. Section 4. The internal habits that drive glass skin. Here is what the skincare industry will never emphasize enough because they cannot sell it to you in a jar. The most powerful glass skin ingredients are free. Water is the first one. Hyaluronic acid in your serum works by pulling moisture from the environment and from deeper layers of your skin to the surface. But if you are chronically dehydrated on the inside, there is nothing for it to pull from. Drinking adequate water is not a cliché. It is literally filling the reservoir that your skincare products are drawing from. There is no serum that replaces what real internal hydration does for your skin's plumpness. Sleep is the second one. During deep sleep, your body produces growth hormone, which is responsible for cell repair and regeneration. This is when your skin literally rebuilds itself. New collagen is produced. Damaged cells are repaired. Your skin barrier reinforces itself. All of that happens at night while you are asleep. When you consistently shortchange your sleep, you are cutting short the very process that gives you glass skin. No amount of night cream compensates for not sleeping. They work together, not as substitutes. Diet is the third one, and it is the most underrated. What you eat shows up on your face. This is not an exaggeration. Foods high in refined sugar cause a process called glycation, where sugar molecules attach to collagen and damage it. This leads to dull, saggy, broken-out skin over time. Foods that cause inflammation, heavily processed foods, refined oils, excessive alcohol trigger inflammatory responses in the skin that show up as redness, breakouts, and dullness. On the flip side, foods rich in antioxidants protect your skin from oxidative damage. Vitamin C from whole foods boosts your own collagen production. Omega-3 fatty acids from sources like salmon, flaxseed, and walnuts nourish the skin barrier from the inside. Eating for skin health is not a diet. It is a long-term investment that shows up in your complexion faster than most people expect. Stress management is the fourth one. Cortisol, the stress hormone, is one of the biggest enemies of glass skin. It increases oil production, triggers inflammation, breaks down collagen, and disrupts your skin barrier. Chronic stress shows up on your face, and no topical product can fully fight it when it is coming from inside your body consistently. Whatever brings your stress levels down: movement, rest, boundaries, journaling, getting outside — that is part of your glass skin routine, even if it does not involve touching your face once. Section 5. Your glass skin routine: morning and night. Let us pull everything together into a routine you can start tonight. Your morning routine looks like this. Gentle cleanser first. Then your hydrating toner pressed into damp skin. Then your hyaluronic acid or niacinamide serum. Then your lightweight moisturizer. Then sunscreen as the final step every single morning. That is 5 steps, maybe 10 minutes. And it is the foundation of glass skin. Your evening routine goes like this. Oil cleanser first to dissolve the day's buildup. Then your gentle water-based cleanser. Then your hydrating toner. Then your treatment step. This is where your AHA exfoliant goes on the nights you use it, or your retinol if you use one. On non-exfoliation nights, this is your serum step. Then your moisturizer. And finally your face oil as the very last step to seal everything in. That is your full glass skin routine. Give it 60 to 90 days of consistency. Take a photo of your skin on day 1, and again on day 30, and again on day 60. The changes that happen gradually are hard to notice in the mirror every day, but when you look at photos side by side, the difference is undeniable. Glass skin is not instant, but it is absolutely achievable. And the women who have it are not doing anything magical. They just showed up for their skin consistently, used the right things in the right order, and gave it time. So here is what I want you to walk away knowing today. Glass skin is not a trend for a specific type of person. It is a state of skin health that any woman can reach when she gives her skin what it actually needs: consistent hydration, gentle exfoliation, a protected barrier, and the right internal habits backing it all up. You do not need a 15-step routine. You do not need luxury products. You do not need perfect genetics. You need the right information and the willingness to be consistent with it. And now you have both. If this video helped you, please hit that like button right now, because it helps this channel reach more women who need this kind of real skincare education. Subscribe to Glow Up Secrets, because every single week we are here with practical, honest, no gatekeeping skincare content made for women who want real results. And drop a comment below right now and tell me, what is the one thing about your skin you want to fix most? I read every single one, and your answer might just become our next video. See you next week. Your glass skin era starts today.